time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Roomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So USC's offense comes on the field first today. You got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear at the 30. Inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Mids offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised
to bring him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
And this pass is on target, caught. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone, first down play. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. The receiver makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Boom. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The game makes it second and medium. The big fullback's got it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the...
This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here's a carry for the fullback. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
They can't stop him. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he takes it at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's swarmed by the defense. The quarterback makes the correct read there, and the result is a big gain.
What I like here, Chris, is the ball handling by this quarterback on the read option. The defender commits down to the back. He does a nice job of being able to see that, pulls it out, and then gets upfield north and south for the 1st down.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, midshipman. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The punt team making their way on the field. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And here's the handoff. Powering through. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Mayava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to...
Touchdown, USC. That's how you finish a play. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback keeps it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Woodson. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Short throw complete to the tight end. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. It's hard running there through a tackle. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Trojans! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 56, Navy 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Chapman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice
touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
63, Navy 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Woodson. Fighting off the defender. And it'll be Smoother right at the line for no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback still with the football. Finding space at the 20. Slides to avoid the big hit. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pitches to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense.
Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Leaning on the run game here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Trojans look at a cash in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third down, it's a handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win.